Oh, what do we got here? Old lock here, Sargent lock. We're gonna redo this. Want on 2 keys. This one and their master. This is our master for them. Don't have to take this apart like some of the old ones. Ah, come on. There we go. This one's actually in better shape than most of them they give us. A little bit of bench work in the morning.
Yep.
I got no freaking work orders today. That's crazy. Nope, 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 nope. Yep. Get off there. It's held in by like a little clip, but they barely grab it. And this has been mastered, so we're gonna go in here and make sure all those are out. And I can get you a better look at this, what I'm doing. Nothing. Oh, you'll have that. Put that back in there. This way. Or don't do it again. You know what?
Good morning. Can I help you with today, buddy? I need to get some keys.
Shave this down a little bit. Most of their keys are all wonky and everyone's got a different wear on all their keys. So instead of handing out 100 and some odd keys, we just kind of shave this down a little bit and open it up for them. Make it a little easier. Every one of their locks are garbage and nobody wants new keys. They're all worn to hell. I'm actually going to try to use the gauge on this. See how it works. Alright, let's get this together.
Oh, here's the pictures for adding it.
Okay.
That was actually SC1 D&D, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Oh, I need to stock some of this stuff up. I need to get the pen kit out of my van. That thing's missing everything. $189, please. Wish I had something a little more interesting for you guys today, but here we are, doing another rekey. Two and a 2 and a 5. The old 99. 33. Where the hell did I get that number? Alright, let's see how we did. Yeah, I should have greased this thing. good. I want to put one taller there. Number 3. Well, that one's too low. Operating key works great. One of these are too low though. Number 3. That's great. Let's put that 5 back in there then. Alright. Put the clip back. Goes on there. The little tab goes right in that little hole there. Back in here. Like butter, baby. Alright, we got another one. Fresh, brand new Sargent deadbolt. Comes with an LA cylinder. I had to cut a key by code for this one. They didn't provide any. Obviously don't go in. This is an arcade. This is an LA. So what we do, we buy the LA plugs, swap them suckers right out of there. So pop this bad boy off of here. It's just on the blank. Oh, that doesn't work. Keep my fingers in there. Take that out of there. Take that out of there. Boom, boom. Or the LA plug. Come right out. We don't need any of this. Set the whole thing down. Now we take our. Well, that's it, blank. I'll copy that on there. So we're going to pin this up. Get it all ready to go. Give me 1 second. I'm going to shave that down. All right, got that all shaved down. Because all their keys are all wonky, and it's the only reason why I do this. It's not the right way. The right way is to give them the right keys, give them new keys, but they don't want that. They don't want to pay for 100 new Sargents. So this is cheaper, and it works. So we got the numbers. Put the master key in here. Do the math real quick. Blam, blam, blam. This one's kind of going against the Mac system a little bit. Do what we gotta do. 5. Can't keep hold of things. These are all the same. And 4. Nothing in the first 2. 60. Alright, let's see how this boy lines up. Oh.
I think I found it, but the numbers are different.
Don't bump it. There we go. Huh. Oh, that's wrong key. This one. Oh wait, this don't seem right at all. Fresh cut key. This guy's trying to bounce. Yeah. Need to brush this off. Give me a second. Alright, I didn't brush this enough. Should be good now. Oh yeah. Good. Don't bounce it. There we go. Bam. Alright. Now, that LA plug that came out of here, now we put an RK plug in here. Boom. Click. Should be butter. Being fresh key, you know. Butter. Alright, put this back together with this bad boy. Everything from the LA plug works good on here, so all the same brand stuff. A little bit. Double check. Butter. That's the master. We have a fresh master. They have theirs. All look like the same damn cuts. So once again, that's why we shaved this. So put this in here. For this is in here somewhere. It's just floating around the box. There she goes. Sargent just throws these things in the box. They don't put it in the bag. Keep a man on his toes. Get the big handle screwdriver because it's cutting these threads. Also doesn't come threaded for some reason. They use the screw to thread it. Get that boy in there. Nice. And triple check. Make sure I didn't break anything on my way through. It's a nice looking deadbolt though. Sargent makes some good stuff. Alright, next.
Daddy here, gonna show you how to fix a cobble lock. Alright, so this one here is just really slow on the retract, and I'm pretty sure that's why it come in. So I don't know if you can see that there. Alright, I'm just gonna show you how to take this apart, clean it up, put it back together. Alright, here we go. Oops. Alright, you're going to have 6 screws, 6 little babies. take them out however you want. All right, I'm gonna set that aside for there. I'm gonna fully take this whole thing apart eventually, but all right. So now you're gonna take this back plate off. It's got 4 screws here. Basically, what I do is I put these back screws like in a little container, so I know they're the back screws. And then when I take these parts off, I keep the screws with the parts. They are different sizes, so you're gonna want to make sure you put them with each plate or cover or whatever you're taking off. All right, 4 screws there. You're gonna put those screws with that plate and set that aside. Actually, oops. All right, and then this little guy comes off. There you go. That just pops off like that. All right, now you're going to take the cover off of the mechanism here. 4 more screws. See, it's still kind of going real slow there. All right. This is a pretty common problem with these. We work on these for customers that's had them for 30 years, and they just got all kinds of dirt and debris in there. All right, got those 4 out. Now this just slides off. Boom. I put those 4 screws in there. All right. Now this back part just kind of slides off. There's a little, like little corner pieces to fit in there just right. Okay. That seems to be turning freely, so that's definitely not the problem. All right. So then this side, you got the latch here, you got a couple springs, but other than that, that's about it inside of here. Okay, so we're going to take that out, and you can see there's some gunk in there. Let's turn this one here, see how that's turning. It's kind of sticky. Yeah, you can definitely see some stuff in there. Handy dandy spray here. Just going to clean up real nice. There's a, I don't know if you can see it, but some pretty thick stuff there. It's really not in terrible shape, but it's definitely got some stuff in it. Alright, get that nice and cleaned up. Alright. It seems spinning freely. Yeah, look at this little guy here. Go ahead and take the springs out. And you can see there's some stuff on here too. Alright. Man, I'm surprised it was moving like that. It's really not terrible. Some little marks there. All right, let's get back together. All right, so you're just gonna do everything in reverse. Put your springs in. Put your springs on. This does go a specific way. This way versus this way. If you don't put it in right, it will not retract properly. All right, so you're gonna turn this one up to there on the opposite side of your prongs. And you got two sets of prongs. There's a longer one and a shorter one. And I'm pretty sure that P goes up, but we'll see here in a moment. Alright. Alright. So it's sitting in there now. To double check it, you can just, put a screwdriver in here and kind of turn it. And it's retracting properly. If you put it in backwards, the P will be on the other side. It'll set in there. It will go down. It will go down too far to where it won't come out to the edge of the latch there. So go ahead and put the P to the top side, All right. Now you're gonna do is this little piece is here is gonna sit on the back side of this from the other direction to pull that down. Okay. All right. So when you put this back on, if you got this circle part at the top, it's not gonna work. You got to have that flat part at the top, and then your spring thing's got to come up. There you go. Look at that. Perfect. All right. So now you're just gonna do everything again in reverse. So we are at the cover part. This cover, when you put it on there, the open part goes toward the latch side. You're going to slide that over there. And if it is bent, a lot of times this part will get bent. Just bend it out a little bit so it's round. Slide it back over. Line your screw holes up. Let's get those screws back in there. All right. All right. Then you're going to put this part goes on here. Okay. Put that back on there. In and out perfectly. Could you just spray WD in there? Sure. You want it to work perfect for a long time? Take it apart. That's how you do it. See you on the next one. Big Daddy signing out.
I got some large formats for a school. They want it on just their master, and they're mostly key cards in this school, so take these apart, make sure, they already work on their master, but I think they're reusing this from another part of the school, so I want to make sure. No, not that one. Pop this out of here, double check, make sure there's no oh, yep, there's masters in here. All day. All right. See you. Get my tweezers back in here. Clear. 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 No chips there. Alright. Dumped all that out of there. What do we got for the masters? Pop. Pop. Put it back in. Idiot. You see what I did? I forgot to put the cap back on the back. Thank God I was using the control key. I would have grenaded this damn thing. Idiot. Rookie move. Done.
Hello. Yeah, buddy. It's another one of them days. Sweet. How much fun was this to tumble this one?
Nah, not too bad. All your stuff is worn down about the same, so.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
We got a master.